Alright, there we go. It took a little bit of a minute for the stream to start, but here we are. We're back at it, y'all. Liza P. Overture. Not the base game, the Overture. The DLC for Lies of P. And I just realized the latest episode of This Week on Xbox came out, and I didn't watch it yet, but I'm going to. Because I love keeping up with the latest gaming news and junk. But anyways, y'all, listen, look. Look, listen, look. We are back on Lies of P, and I just now noticed this new loading screen with the P organ and stuff with the snow. Like, this is my first time seeing it. Like, this entire time, ever since starting the game, I've had it on quick resume. I never went back to the starting screen, but this is like my first time seeing this. Looks dope, not gonna lie. Also, let me turn this down a little bit. Turn this like this a little bit. Turn this like this, and turn this like this. I'm not sure how the game got taken out, whichever one. I don't know how it got taken out of quick resume, but that's a tad weird. Just a little bit weird, just a tad weird. So instead of sitting on the couch, I'm now kneeling by the couch. Cool. Alright, let me put this laptop down and lock in. So last stream we made it to the hotel, aka, well, I mean, yes, the hotel, not aka, not anything else. It's the hotel, except it's in the past. We are in the past Hotel Krat. And I guess we kind of just go off from here. We go explore. This is our new base of operations. Fresh, clean, new, and all that good stuff. What is this? Auto rotation? Nah. Alrighty. Camera shake though. Yeah, we're gonna leave that on. Got the homegirl Lazarus. Homeboy. Girl. Well, yeah, they confirmed that the cat is a girl. Okay, so where we're supposed to go now is through here. We just recently finished talking to the homie Jack Black over here. Yep. And, yeah. So I guess we're ready to press forward, press on. Really quick. Let me fix this, fix this, fix this. Nice. Alrighty. Let me just make sure all my gear is on point. Let me just put this here. Yeah. Alright. And this. Yeah, these are good settings. These are peak settings. Hang on. Let me... Gonna keep this on just in case. And these and this. Alright. Down we go. Or up we go? Nah, it's down. It's down. Down we go. Alright. Cool. I was a little confused for a minute, you know what I mean? Because the elevator could have very well gone up, but I guess it went down. Cool. Isn't this where the submarine is? Or is supposed to be? Like that submarine that takes us to the final island? Zelator Underground Facility. Hey, how kind of them. How sweet of them to give me a chest upon entry to this place. I love that. W game. Iron Wall Amulet. Hang on. Don't I have something like this? What does this do? Physical damage reduction rate. I kind of want that. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want that. But what do I want to trade off for it? Yeah, let's trade off the parry damage and replace it with that. Because, dude, in this game, you need all the physical damage reduction you can get. Seriously, because no matter how much you have, it's not enough. It's not enough. A lot of defense, but it's not enough. A lot of defense items, but it's not enough. Sorry. A lot of amulets, but it's not enough. What is this? A person. An alchemist. Cool. Wow. Another stargazer. You know, what was... Oh, okay. The key was in the door and we just got it. Monad Family's master key. Okay, yeah, now this place is starting to look kind of familiar. Or a bit more familiar. Because there was this one spot in the base game where... what is it? Where you had to balance between beams and there was a bunch of people coming out of different directions and stuff. Oh my gosh, why did they give us so many paths? So many paths to choose from, bro. Oh my gosh. You know what? Could go this way. You know what? Let's just go here first and see what's up.
Did you hear that? Could that be Leia? No one in our time knows how she disappeared or how she died. Even if she died. Here's hoping it's got nothing to do with this deeply disturbing alchemist facility, at least.
Yeah, I don't know what that sound was, but it sounded creepy, bro. Creepy. A capital C and a capital P. Jeez. Okay, I don't think I want to climb down into that smoke, into that mist. Are one of these plates gonna fall? Then we're gonna end up falling down. This is a shortcut, but we can't get to it right now. Glad I saw that little gap in the floor. What's up here? Another path. Is there another gap in the floor? Bro, one of these things... Hang on. This is a shortcut. Oh, hey. Don't I already... Okay, you need multiple black rabbit hole keys. Got it. Noted. Understood. Oh, I thought there was gonna be a gap. How do we... What is the point of this? That entire section. Is it just for the black rabbit door? Alright, let's just go through this path. There is a person here. Or is it a puppet? I don't know. Yeah, that's a... Nah. Oh, this... Okay, this monster is a bit more wild than the others. Got it. Bro, oh my... Wow. I don't know who did this. Was this also Leia? Bro, she is skilled at what she does. Bro. Imagine missing your attack that bad, man. Could not be me. This is a new type of guy. Is he a puppet or a monster? Okay, well... So I assume he's the one who did that little thing on the wall then. Okay. Hang on. Bro, this dude... Dog. Chump cheese, man. You're done. Chump cheese, chop change. Man, and I was a little intimidated by him for a second. That flaming trident. Or whatever it's called. Little pitchfork. Come on now, dude. Y'all need to give me a challenge. A challenge. Just like another popular YouTuber says. Okay, he's easy at long range, but probably not so much at close range. Broke your weapon, buddy. Broke your stick. Get out of here. Bro, that literally fills me up. Like, when you're able... Bro, that moment, whenever I break an enemy's weapon in this game by parrying it, it just gives me such an ego boost. Just gives you that smug feeling of, ha. Broke your weapon, buddy. Broke your poke stick. Your poking stick. That should, you know what I mean? There has to be like a smug phrase to use whenever that happens. I just don't know what it is. Let me check the audio. It should be good. Alright. Alright, yep. Audio's good. Wait, what? Bro, some friends, hang on. Let me... Give me a second, let me answer my friends really quick. Okay. Just had to answer a couple Discord friends. Just a couple of mates. A couple of buddies. Joking around. That was a little bit of a... Yeah, a little bit of a minor slip up. Or not slip up, but like just a little, just a little bit of a time detour. Time detour? Y'all get what I'm trying to say. Sorry for the little pause. I should have just said pause. What the heck? Since when? Oh, nah. That is way too much freeze buildup. For my taste, bro. Whoa. Why am I charging that up? Okay, a couple too many paths for me. A couple too many paths. We got left, right. Let's go left. Okay, as I was saying, let me lift this back up, hang on. Alrighty, as I was saying, let me take a sip of water. And go left. That was a really loud smacking noise I just made with my mouth just then. Oh, is this a shortcut? Nice, dude. Nice. Whoa. Why did I already forget this shortcut? Why do I not remember? Oh. Okay, never mind. I remember where this is now. I wish there was a way to just drop through these little floor grates. Would make things a lot more convenient. Well, technically there is. Just go right here. Alright. Wasn't even really worth it. But regardless, there is something up ahead, isn't there? Bro, this place reminds me of the, what is it? Those catacomb levels that are in Elden Ring. Catacomb levels with the crabs and the lobsters and the dead people and the Shield of Madness. Like, bro. I still remember how badly I wanted that great shield when I found out it existed and that it was the best one in the game. I still remember that. Of course, great shields overall for like meta builds are kind of useless in the long run. Or so I found out later on. You're not getting me like that, buddy. And you, buddy, I know life sucks. So let me just go on ahead and end it for you. You're welcome. Rest in peace. Whoa. I am a veteran at this game by now, bro. I am a veteran, a pro. So many twists and turns, dude. Jeez. Am I about to fall through, bro? I feel like I'm about to fall through. Like right here. I feel like I'm about to fall through. I'm hearing something snarkling and grouchling down here. I don't know if that's a good sign. It's just one of y'all. Come on, man. Too easy. At this point, it feels like a waste of bullets. Also, let me turn up my screen brightness just a little. Technique crank. I forgot what these things do, bro. I rarely ever use the weapon crafting mechanics in this game, even though they're very well thought out, very well designed. I just never use them because I just pretty much use Proof of Humanity all the time. This thing is pretty much the best sword in the game. It's got critical attacks, it's got double attacks, probably the best Fable art in the entire... Okay. I thought I would be the one to drop down, but I guess not. And there's a little thing right here, a path. Where does that lead? I guess we're about to find out. Through the pipe we go. That was supposed to be a Mario sound effect, in case y'all were confused. You know, where he goes through the pipe is like... But that's more like the mushroom sound effect, not the pipe sound effect. Y'all get what I'm trying to say, though. Also, I feel like I'm gonna fall down here, bro. I can't see. This giant fluffy hat I'm wearing is blocking, like obscuring my vision. Alright, just walk. Alright, there we go. Bro, what is this? Platforming? Ah, jeepers, bro. This is some platforming. And there is a monster down here too. Good to know. Awesome. Hang on. Can I just walk forward on this, bro? Nice. Okay, good. Just some simple platforming. Just some simple dimple. Okay, that kind of startled me for a second. But no matter. Okay. So I think, can we climb back up here? I don't think we can. Nah, the only way forward is down. Cool, coolio. And we got more paths. More paths. I just love that. Oh my gosh. Bro, that dude is a decay machine gun. That, I did not expect that at all. I thought he would just be one of the regulars. How on earth are we supposed to deal with that, man? Can we outrun the bullets? Okay, we can. So, but of course we got henchmen dropping in too. That's a bit of a problem. Same thing with these guys. I pressed the parry button multiple times. What was that? I could have definitely parried those. Matter of fact, hang on. Hey, you saw that? I parried him, kind of. Okay, I need something with a little bit of spice to it. Do I have any fire throwables? I do. Good. Thermite. Love that. So the bag, let's customize this. Customize this. Boom. Switch it out. Put this in. Boom. Bow. Alright. We're just gonna wait for that little barrage. Nice. Now we just let the fire damage do the work. And that one bullet. And he's down. Love that. Easy, bro. Come on now, dude. But yeah, that enemy type is insane, though. I'm not gonna lie. That guy, you wouldn't want to be caught in a freeze animation with that guy around, because if you happen to be, it's GG's. Because that is like rapid fire. I thought he was about to move for a sec. You see, I knew I wasn't crazy, though. I was hearing footsteps. It was kind of cute the way he just kind of walked forward, though, the little inching steps. Where did he come from, though? It's like, bro, some of these guys just pop out like straight out of nowhere. Straight out of nowhere. Don't make no sense. Alright, let's see what's this way, because I know that that's a shortcut back up to the ladder, and this leads somewhere new. Right? What the... Whoa. Okay, that guy, yep, I can already tell that's someone serious. Someone serious. Someone grumpy and grouchy is behind that red door back there. So we're going to just maybe avoid that for now. Let's try to head back to the Stargazer, though. Because I know that this leads somewhat somewhere back to it, right? I think so. Whoa. I accidentally dropped my ball on the ground. This one, right here. Am I heading the right way? Or is this somewhere new? You know, a map would really help out a lot here in the game. I feel like if there's one thing they should have added, it's a map. Because all of these twists and turns, dude, they get a little tough to keep track of. A little bit tough to keep track of. Thankfully, that was just a simple walk back. The Stargazer is right over here to the right. Ah, got it. Guessed it. A lot of those enemies are gonna come back though, which kind of sucks. Oh, and I can level up twice because of my stock ergo. I love that. Boom. Getting stronger. I'll keep getting stronger. Cause what I am is thoughtful. What I am is smart. What I am is awesome. What I am is skilled. Skilled enough to beat this guy. But not to avoid his attacks. Doesn't matter, cause I'll keep getting stronger. Y'all ever heard that song? By Will I Am. It's a little Elmo crossover song. It's from like way back. I recently, well actually last year was the first time I ever heard of it in my life, but it's kind of a banger. Really? I only parried one of his attacks? Come on now, dude. I'm still a little curious as to what lies in all that smoke. But knowing this game, it probably deals damage to you over time. You gotta quickly find your way out of it. Which you would obviously fail to do because it'll block your vision. Yep, jump through. I'm saying though, that explosion radius should have definitely killed both of them instantly. Alright. There's a thing down here. Where was the path again that I wanted to explore, but I went back instead? It's somewhere down here. Whoa. Don't even think about it, pal. Put those slimy tendrils back where they came from. I don't want to know where they came from. Whoa, and I almost forgot about the bullets guy. Whoa, okay. What happened to my... Oh, it's because I ran out of stamina. Okay, right. Oh, someone's coming nearby. I sense it. Or maybe they're just really close, but they didn't actually pop up. Imagine if this game had a secret pause feature like Kazan. I really need to get back to the first Berserker Kazan because I have not played that in about a month. 1 second, guys. Hang on. Okay. No more losing focus. No more losing focus. So the place I was about to go was through here. Wait, did I even take this guy out yet? I didn't. I haven't. Bro, what is my problem? Nice. Alright, and that's for you. Could you imagine someone, I mean, someone has probably done it before, obviously, because there's always that one insanely skilled gamer out there, but imagine if someone completed this entire thing without taking a single hit. Like, just imagine. I know I can't, because, bro. And why would, honestly, why would anyone even do that? Like, any no-hit run in any game, unless there's an achievement for it, or an extremely rare skin or scene you can unlock or something like that. I really just don't see the point. Okay, can we open this door? Nah. These are obviously going to open on their own. I imagine there's going to be some sort of switch we hit that opens these entire floodgates. And we just got to fight all these things at the same time. Who's back here? Oh. It's the guy. Place that the guy was at. Nice. What the? Bro, this guy looks like he was about to come back to life and move at any moment. You just never know. Nope. And you, I remember you from the base game. Not that scary, buddy. Alright. Who we got? Who we got? A bunch of these guys. I would have parried that. If that was actually well aimed, I would have parried it. But that's on him, not me. That's on that guy. Look at this dude, bro. He's just so scared. Begging the guy inside to let him in. It's like the Eric Andre meme. I know we can hit them if they're on the gates from inside where they are, right? Yeah, I remember that, because that was a thing you could do in the base game. Bro, just look at us. We are drenched in goop. Gross. I don't know what you are, but you're getting a bullet too. Oh. Hang on a minute. What am I hearing? I'm hearing a beep, beep. Is that me? Yep, you're all done. Oop. And there's a little pathway. I'm hearing some really close by steps. Not really seeing no one though. Except for him. Okay, remind me to look up at the ceiling when, like, moving, because, dude, I didn't struggle to do that at the base game with the little goop traps. But apparently I've forgotten how to do it now. Whoa, hey, buddy, chill out. Nope. Got me once. Only getting that for free. I would read this, but I'm afraid something's gonna run up on me. Is this dude really... Bro, just head through the exit right there, man. It's an open door. Door is open. You're begging to be let out. When freedom is right within your grasp. This dude is so stupid. All of y'all are. Come on now, dude. What's this? Ah, I know what that is. That is gonna open up the floodgates. I know exactly what that's gonna do, bro. Wait. How did I not pick this? Oh, okay. You get that later. So, everywhere here just leads downward. Cool. Whoa, I did not actually expect that to break open. Who is that? What the what? A vault? Bro, say less, but hang on. Okay, I have returned. I have returned, and I'm ready to slay more enemies. You know, it's funny, I could literally talk however I want, bro, but I just never do sometimes, because I don't know, but like literally nobody watches these streams, so I could literally just act out, do whatever I want on camera, on mic, but I just kind of never do, because I'm just not that free-spirited yet. But I think I'll become that way over time. First, let me just move this camera this way. Yeah, okay. Nice. Alright. Let's get back to it. Let's open up this vault. But first, who is this? Wait, is that Giangio? That looked like Giangio for a second. I think that might just be him, because I think I see a bit of blue.
I'd say the deceased was an alchemist. A high-ranking one, too. Could be the warden. Even he fell to the legendary stalker in a single blow. So, no warden, no control. Would explain all the chaos here.
So this place, is this like a prison? Do alchemists keep people prisoner? Winter sleep amulet. They're giving us a lot of duplicate amulets. Alright, cool. Coolio. Alright, time to open on up. Wait. Oh, that's not the button we press. The button we press is this one. Oh, there's an elevator. I really thought for a second that that was gonna open up some things, some gates, but I guess I was wrong. Let me wait. Oh, I thought for a second. What the what? Dude, why is the thing on stream still covered? Oh, okay. It's because it was delayed. Okay, what's these? Frost-covered instructions. I have come to a decision at last. A master who has betrayed the truth is no master at all. A church that has betrayed our trust is no friend of ours. That says church, right? Yeah, it does. We shall bear the light that illuminates the desecrated. I can't read, bro. Oh my gosh. Desecrated path of truth once again. We shall deploy all forces from the Zelator underground facility. Oh yeah, it's a facility. Until we return, defend the coolant control room, then deal with any intruders. No one... What is this? No one must breach our sanctum. Go. Defeat the enemies of the truth. Do not stop until the path of truth is realized. Awaken, evolve, ascend. Our immortality is inevitable. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is basically the legendary stalker herself. Whoa. Who is this? The legendary stalker herself. Let me just say what I was gonna say. She broke into the place, and so she's the traitor that they're talking about. The alchemist, the brotherhood, the whatever, the cult. She's an enemy of them. She broke in here, kind of killed everybody for some reason, and yeah. What even are these monsters, and how are they created, bro? Like, who, how, like, it's not the petrification disease, unless it is. I think that might be what it is, because that's what Simon Monis said. The experiments that they're trying to, like, the sickness they're spreading for people to evolve, so to speak. Ooh, a chest. First, let me talk to this guy. Who is this? You good, man?
No! Mercy! Please, don't kill me. Please. See, the legendary stalker. Just let me here. Oh, I'm not an alchemist. Spare me. Spare my life. Please, please.
Alright, man. If you say so. But first, I got some questions.
I heard she was looking for someone. I heard it. I did. To think I tried to kill her. The legend herself. Twice. What an idiot I am. Good thing I failed. Failed twice. I never could. But I wanted to. But no, I'm sorry. A stalker. Gone. But still, she went deeper into the laboratory.
Okay, so she's still here. She didn't just up and leave. Cool. Okay, so what are you doing here, though?
We came in with Veronique. Yes, and we were a vanguard. But it was a trap. The alchemists were waiting in ambush. The things they did. But that's over. They're gone, aren't they? Everything's wrong. What strange drugs did they fill me with? Don't deny it. It is slow, but sure. Steady. And so strange. I will become a monster.
You know, there really should be an option to give, like, the gold coin fruit to these guys, or the gold coin serum. I mean, I don't know if that would really do anything. It only slows it down, not cures it.
I've seen such things. My fellow vanguard. Oh, monsters all. Please, I don't want to die. No,
Oh no. I don't get it. How do we... Can we heal him somehow? Like, what can we do for him? An apple? The whistle? The wine? Like, there's nothing... Sorry, just had to sneeze. Thank you, by the way. Thank you. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know if there's any way we can really help him. What, are we supposed to... just straight up kill this guy? Like, You know what? I'm gonna look it up. I'm going to look it up. Hang on. I'm really not sure what to do. I got nothing, bro. I got nothing. I'm trying to figure it out, trying to find an answer online, but It's not working. So I think, you know what, the best thing we could do for this guy is just give him mercy, aka like, you know, that type of mercy. So we might just sort of kind of have to do what we gotta do. You feel me? But hang on, let me fix this. Let me fix this overlay settings. All right, let me fix this. Put it right here. Nah, here. All right, there we go. All right, that's better, I think. But wait, why is this? Overlay. Nah, this should be at the top middle. All right, I think we're just gonna do it. We can't even do it.
Spare me. I have seen. Please help me.
There's no, like, okay, so there's just nothing we could do for him. What's in this chest? Maybe whatever's here might help. Legion amulet. I think this is the first time I'm getting this. What does this do? Infinite Legion? Oh no, it's just Legion arm attack. Okay. I don't need that for real. Sorry man, if there was a way I could help you, I would have did it. But I guess there ain't. My bad, bro. Okay. I think now we're supposed to finally go into the smoke. Does this harm us over time? It does. It gives us freeze. I knew it. Alright, luckily I have a little freeze potion, though. There's no way that smoke can be that cold, right? It's just smoke. Jeez. Hang on. What if we use the little immunity thing? Okay. And corruption. Okay, so that doesn't grant immunity to freeze because it's new. And what are we supposed to do then? Like, bro. I'm not getting it. I'm genuinely confused on where we're supposed to go next. I done forgot. Hang on. What if that is where we're supposed to go? But we just gotta kind of fight through it? I'm not sure. What the?
It's really sad. But there wasn't any way to save him.
Well, yeah, there wasn't. So, yeah, but hey, rest in peace. Let's just get a few, at the very least, give a few seconds of silence for whatever this guy's name is. We're just gonna call him Jerry. So, yeah, let's just a few seconds of silence for Jerry. Rest in peace, Brody. Why are we glowing? What is this? Is it the anti-freeze potion? Hang on. Maybe while we have this equipped, do we get resistance to the thing? We might. Nah. Well, we do, but hang on. Alright, let's drop down. Come on. And it slows us down, too. Jeez. Why did I forget about that? You know, aren't we a puppet, bro? I mean, I know technically we're kind of not, but we are at the same time. Jeez, man. We should be immune to all this stuff. Cold, heat, human things. Bro, I genuinely don't know where to go next. And yeah, rest in peace to bro, once again, because that was actually sad. I didn't know there was nothing we could have done, man. except for maybe use the gold coin fruit, which kind of helps against all this sickness and stuff. I don't know. Oh my gosh, dude. How did that pretty much delete my entire health bar? Dum dum dum. Whoa. Oh yeah, I still haven't been to the lower floor. I think the key to our progression lies down there. Nope. Hang on. This guy right here. We should be able to kill him through the bars. No? What the heck are those? Are those bombs? Those red lights look a little concerning, bro. Oh, we can break those. Nice. Okay, I'm pretty sure those are just lanterns. And we could go lower, but nah. We're just gonna explore the ground floor. And this guy, yup. I remember you, bro. That was literally the exact sound he made as he died, bro. Can we just... Nah, because if we get too close, I just know those cages are gonna drop down and bust open. Call it a hunch. Yup. What did I tell y'all, bro? There's yep, and there's another guy right here too. This game just really loves to drop stuff on top of your head. Enemies, bombs, traps, just violent stuff to your head tops. Alright, nice. Shortcut. Love it. Let me get that. Boom. Thank you. Oh, whoa, just in time. Someone's in here. Where are you, bro? I can hear you and smell you. You know what? Let's just go down the hole. Whoa. That's a pleasant surprise. Oh yeah, the head basher guy. Nice, bro. I love that. Too easy, bro. Come on now. Too easy, dude. Expect the unexpected, y'all. What is this? Puppet of the Future's welder blade. I really gotta try experimenting with these weapons, bro, because they give you a bunch of stuff to just craft and decraft. What is this? Wow. This thing looks pretty sick. Wait, what? Bro, this is just a flamethrower. It's a literal... Bro. This thing is a literal flamethrower. That is crazy. How many weapon abilities, like cool weapons, do I have that I just don't use? My goodness, bro. I might need to invest in this. What does the Fable... I'm not going to waste Fable slots. But... Bro, this thing looks crazy. Jeez. And it has that little... The blue heat mark finish on the metal. This thing looks sick, bro. These weapons are so cool. I need to stop using the same few. I need to actually broaden my horizons, bro. That one looks sick. Not even gonna lie. And these, bro, this physical damage reduction doesn't do anything, man. Jeez. Weapon attack. Okay, then I'm supposed to head further down through here, I believe. Alright. Into the sewers. Ooh. There's a butterfly nearby. Of course, I'm not gonna run forward for it because that's just an obvious trap. What the what? Oh. Oh, jeez. Bro, leave me alone. What is up with these head bashers? Oh, and did he die already? Oh, nice. It popped up again. Thank you. Appreciate that. Full Moonstone of the Covenant. Just so casually. Thank you. Please do come again. Was that all there was to this place? Just a full Moonstone? Like, they dedicated... Wait, hang on. There's a path right here. I just didn't notice it. They give you a lot of unexpected places to just walk through, bro. What is that? Alright. Alright. Alright, anyway, just had to look at my phone for something. Something is gonna break through that wall, won't it? Something is about to break through that wall. No? Alright. It's gotta always be on edge, bro. You gotta be on your toes. Gotta assume the worst, always, because that's the type of game this is. What the heck kind of enemy is that? Is that a puppet? No walking back now. But really, bro, that is just kind of cool. And that thing has range. Yup. Fire, no, poison, fire, poison. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, you need to work on your aim, buddy. Yep. That's what I get for taunting him, bro. I 100% expected that to happen. Okay. Hang on. Poison, blade, poke, poison. I'm pretty sure this guy is immune to poison. He's one of those monster things, right? Shot put. I don't have any shot put speed. No problem. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Well, you know, that was a bit of a sloppy fight, but it worked out in the end. So that button that just activated, we are supposed to press that. Nice. So now the floodgates are all opened. Wouldn't be surprised if enemies started swarming us. Alright. What, we don't have any fable thingies? I feel like we should at least have some emergency fable thingies. Like right here. Just in case we need some quick fable. Alright, moving on, bro, moving on. Whoa. I did not mean to trip like that. How did I not see that, bro?
What exactly are the alchemists researching anyway? It has to be for a cure. How else could they justify such horrifying deeds? Oh, I want to forget what we saw, but I can't.
Yeah, these alchemists are a little messed up in the head. We saw that first hand with Simon Monis. Hope of a cure. Bro, they're creating monsters. I don't even... Dude, they're not trying to find a cure. They're just trying to make themselves immortal. Like, we already knew this, bro. They're up to no good. Zero good. Talking about a cure. That's just a front, bro. They fronting. They fronting for real, for real. Also, hang on. Do we still have... How many throwables do we have? We need to replace... First off, we need to replace this with shot puts. With our shot puts, yes. And these and that, we could use a bit more of those. So I think we're gonna go... We're about to go buy some. And we're obviously gonna watch out for that little jet of frost. Teleport back to the future. Nice. Alright, where's Malam? You know, I should probably keep my notification volume up, because I really can't hear it that well through my headphones. Alright. Alright, but let's cop some of this change. Some of this, not this change. Some of this, some of these throwables though.
The bosses work hard.
Yeah, sure, totally, bro, totally. Alright. One of these, one of these, one of these, yep. A couple of these. Only a couple, not too much. Alright. Some more of these. This, and that. Nice, bro. Now we're fully stocked up. Love that. Now let's get the freak up out of here. Gotta get back to the past, Samurai Jack. Watch out. Gotta get back to the past, Samurai Jack. Jack. Gotta get back to the past, Samurai Jack. Jack. Alrighty, we press onward. Oh, she's fighting.
Is that Veronique? She sounds completely insane. Leia could be facing off against her this very moment. But I bet we can help her. Let's hurry.
Bro, the way he just said she sounds completely insane, like so casually, bro. Like that, this dude has no sense of filtering. Alright, ouch. And we're dead. Dude, this entire platforming obby right here, bro. No matter what, you're gonna take damage. There was no way to get down there without taking damage and getting frozen in that position. Isn't there also supposed to be an amulet that negates fall damage? Where is that? I've been trying to find time to find that. Let me find that now, because I'm pretty sure that exists, right? It's like the black cat's amulet reduces damage from falling. Reduces. It only reduces, not negates. But you know, it's something, so we'll take it. Yep. Also, just as well, let me get this. The blue guardsmen that increase all your stuff. Alright. So we're going to take this out, swap this out with this. Boom, bow. Alright. Nice. I'm really hoping that after we meet this Leia character, she fills us in on all the gaps in our knowledge and who she is, what she's doing, what the dealio is, and all that. Nope. Don't even think about it, Brody. Hang on. How do I wait, what? Oh, that's how you jump. Okay. Bro, these canisters are so useless. They just leave pools of elemental stuff where you stand. Not optimal. Unless you got a really slow moving but insanely powerful enemy you're fighting. The canisters just won't really cut it. We can't. Wow. How are they gonna don't you just hate when video games tease you with items like that, bro? Come on now, bro. Not give me no extra paths. This thing right here is going to break. This thing is supposed to break. Yep. What did I tell y'all, bro? I didn't even fully step on it. Crazy, bro. I'll really need to stop doubting. Whoa. My intelligence. What is it? Clairvoyance. I just have a bit of a clairvoyance when it comes to these type of games, bro. Come on. I've been through too much, bro. I've been through, what? Elden Ring, Sekiro, The Surge, Lords of the Fallen. I've been through too many of these Souls-likes to just not see this type of stuff coming. Whoa, oh my gosh, dude. Ah, jeez. Oh my, dude, jeez. Why are so many of y'all packed in this seemingly super clean sewer tunnel? Seriously, this thing looks like spotless, bro. Jeez, like they really cleaned it up on editing. They should add some more grossness to it to really like emphasize the environmental atmospheric grotesqueness, if that makes sense. You feel me? Wow, this is going to be a whole drop. Is this going to damage my health? I don't think so. But wait, why would we... That's basically a restart, right? Yeah, no, that's basically a restart. Why on earth would I want to do that? Let me just go back to where I was. This is going to... Wait, hang on. No, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. We just gotta do a leap of faith right here. Boom. Nice. Okay, that we kind of twist our ankle a little bit. Well, we're good, we're good. We're still alive. We're still alive. You can't tell me there's a way to get through this without taking at least a little bit of fall damage. You can't convince me. Is that a pipe to drop through? Okay, down the ladder or down the pipe? Which one? Which one are we about to do? Because that pipe looks like it leads to something that's probably not worth getting. But we're... Ouch. Wow. That... Okay. That actually startled me, bro. Bro, okay. You, buddy, need to chill out. As a matter of fact, better yet, you need to warm out. Because all this chilling you're doing is a little too chill for my taste. You know what I mean? Whoa. So many, bro. So many of these guys just packed into here. Alright. Can we cancel this? We can't. Is there really no way to cancel this? There should be a way to cancel this shot. Oh, okay. By dodging. Hang on, let me bust out the shotgun. The butt shot. You're done. Not a fan of this crowded camera angle, closed, confined space nonsense. Alright, nice. That was actually a shortcut. I like that. But there's some fall damage coming up. Did they really just expect us to get through this? Dude, that fall is going to kill me. What? That fall is definitely going to kill me unless I drop to this one instead. Alright, nice. And you, buddy, Death from above. You're done. Assassin's Creed on them. Also, is my mic still on? Good. Just had to do. Her voice is coming from that direction. Like this direction that I'm facing right now, bro. I've heard it through the surround sound. It's coming from over there. So I assume that's a boss room. That's about to be a whole boss room, bro. Alright. Gonna just heal for a second. Rest. That leads upward. We can't go through there. So does this. So there's only one path to go. Hang on. Just in case we need a faster weapon. Alright. With the pandemonium. And the fire too. Just in case. I don't know if we're about to fight a puppet or a human or whatever. But one of those ought to come in useful. Also, gold coin tree. Do I really need that right now? I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't think we need that. This sword though. Bro, I seriously gotta do some crafting and building these weapons, dude. Because I have so many resources that are just untouched, unused, because I'm using the legendaries. But you know what? If the time ever comes, if
my mind is unraveling. All left alive will freeze here. This is where we die.
Okay, can you chill out? Can we talk about this for a second? Please. Also, how did Leia not kill her already? I thought she was fighting the legendary stalker. Bro, who does she think she is? You are not. You are not Piper from ZZZ.
Your drugs do to me.
Okay, wow. That thing hits hard. What is she doing? Okay, it's a good thing that thing doesn't spread.
I must hold on.
I pressed the parry button. I pressed the parry button. Dog.
Alchemist bastard! What did your drugs do to me?
Dude, I'm not an alchemist. Yep, Gemini was right, dude. She is. So not only does she sound insane, she is insane. What is this chick's problem, dude? And I'm barely even damaging her at all. Mind you.
Leave this laboratory for the sake of craft.
That is weird. That is some weird parry coding. Sometimes the parry coding in this, like the parry program coding of this game, just is malfunctioning. Because I was definitely pressing the parry button, dude. I don't know what else to say there. She's like, I really don't know what else to say, dude. So she obviously moves fast, but sometimes we need to quickly close the distance. So, and I don't know if those poison things really help. So we might need... But there are times where she rushes in. So instead of this... Actually, no. We're gonna keep this. We're gonna keep this. And we're gonna keep this. I don't know how much of these we're about to use, but I guess we'll find out. And we're gonna obviously keep all reliable. Proof of humanity. Which I'm still pretty sure is the best sword in the game. Like, unless y'all know any other good builds, then, yeah. Okay, first things first. Yep, we're gonna need that. We're gonna need this. Fury dodge, always. Increase critical attack. We could probably use that. We could probably use that. Resistance to heat. She deals a lot of physical damage, bro. And I think I also forgot to take off the cat step, the fall damage amulet, so that definitely didn't help. So we're gonna keep this for physical damage reduction. I feel like immunity would really help out here. Stores HP slowly. Stamina, Legion, HP. Alright. I'm thinking critical attack and immunity to her fire nonsense, because that's gonna become annoying. Yeah. This has more physical damage reduction though, so we're gonna keep that. And if we equip this, wow, this, wait, finished cartridge. How did I not know that I had this, bro? This literally has way more physical reduction than everything here. What? Sometimes I just be unaware of the most obvious stuff that I should definitely know, and it just ends up hurting me in the end. By the time I end up finding out, it's too late. Where do we drop our cash at?
My mind's ablaze.
Oh,
Make it stop.
we already picked it up. Oh, it's about to stop, all right. Dude. Okay, that parry pattern is gonna take a bit of time to learn. It's gonna take a little bit of time to learn, not gonna lie.
Bastard! What did your drugs do to me?
Okay, finally. Another one. I definitely parried right there.
Alchemist bastard! What did your drugs do to me? Don't lose reason, Veronique. Don't give up. Don't give in.
Alright, what I need is the parry stone.
I am indomitable. Bear the pain, Veronique. Never surrender.
Yeah, this lady definitely needs a day off, bro. Okay, the fire, what I need to understand is the fire still definitely damages me. And broke her weapon, nice. Out of heals.
Bear the pain, Veronique. Never surrender.
Yep, just walk into the bombs. Thank you. I literally could not see her at all right there. Wow. Wow, did I parry that and heal at the same time? Wow. You're done.
Never give in.
Lady, well, I don't know what your problem is, but you are a weirdo. You are a weirdo. You are certified weird. Certified crazy, too. Jeez. She must have thought she was invincible or something like that. Jeez, man. What has you so bent on being the best?
I did terrible things to you. That drug, their cure, it twisted my mind. I put you in danger. I'm sorry.
She definitely should have been dead after that last, like after all those shotgun attacks and stuff like that, bro. How is she still, like, breathing after all that, dude? Whatever they gave her to consume did some stuff to her. That's all I'm gonna, like, I mean, clearly. So
Please, I beg of you, nothing must leave this place. This cursed lab. Those cursed beings. Their test subject. Created from the legacy of the ruins. The two-faced overseer. It cannot be allowed to live. Do me this one last favor. If you mean that red-headed stalker, she did pass through here. Back when I could still think straight. We were rivals once. In the end, she showed true compassion. I'm done. Head to the coast. Find Leia.
oh yeah, leave without saluting. Why would I? They're giving us the option, so obviously we're gonna do that. Come on
I
now.
die as I lived, without regret. Remember me, Veronique of Grant.
Dang, man, rest in peace. She's really just gonna, she died in that position? That is interesting. Yeah, rest in peace, Veronique, bro. She fought well. Now, what are all these items that they just dropped on us at once? We got a key. We have a lot of keys. Coolant control room. Okay. Got the coolant control room. What is this? Veronique's will. This letter shall stand as my last will and epitaph. Many stalkers are collaborating with the alchemists in their vile human experiments. The shameless wretches. I cannot stand by and watch this betrayal. I plan to put an end to their treason. I leave this final message from my comrades who have pledged to join me in this attack. None of us will survive. I am truly sorry, Veronique. Oh, so we got some humanity from reading that? Cool. Why is it still showing us, like, the notification thing? Also, what's our outfit? Wait, I guess we have to go to a different menu for it. Hang on. This game goes deep, bro. This game goes deep in multiple ways. Wow, this armor looks sick, though. It's crazy how this game will have you feeling so bad and just so sad for a second until you get a sick outfit or a sick weapon. And it just immediately all washes away, bro. This thing looks battle ready. Jeez. Look like I'm prepared to fight in a Viking war. Which one do I want to keep on, though? The tailcoat, this, or this? You know what? Let me wear this for now, just for, like, the extra armor and stuff. Look at us, bro. Insane. We look so savage in this. Took a single key to do all that. Jeez, man. Okay, so thankfully, I'm hoping this means we won't freeze to death. Okay, and all this should definitely disappear. Nice. Good. Alright.
Veronique fought until the bitter end. But even if we could have helped her, it was far too late. At least her suffering is over. I hope she can be at peace and rest now.
Yeah. A few seconds of silence. Because you really got to respect some of these bosses and enemies and people we encounter in this place, bro, that just experience these unfair passings. Also, another thing. Oh, okay, cool. We can teleport here. Can we level up? Wow, we can't even level up. Okay. Let's go back here. Just for a second, because I want to see what's down in that freezy smoke area that we might have missed. Alright, little star fragment. A shot put, love those, bro. Is this gonna require a black rabbit key? What the heck is going on up in here? Y'all good, bro? It's just a little locker room. Oh, there's a person who's trying to jump scare me from the side, though. Better be some good loot in here, in this little vault. What's this? Is it gonna be quartz? A weapon? Legion caliber. Okay, got it. You know, I should try crafting that Icarus blade Legion arm. Probably go stupid. Matter of fact, can I even craft stuff at this past hotel? Pretty sure I can, right? Because there's a machine there. There should be, yeah. Alright, nice. Alright, craft. Can I even craft this thing yet? I need a Genius's Legion plug. How do I get one of those? How do I get me one of those things? Not just a regular Legion plug, a Genius's Legion plug. Got it. Also, let's go to Jack Black again. Is there anything we could buy from him?
Well met.
We can talk, but hang on. Let me. What rare ergo do I have? I don't have any of these rare ergos. Whoa, what is this? Sad Zealot's ergo. Weapon durability. Okay, but what's this? Macabre Puppets ergo increases. Wait. Stamina consumption and damage for normal attacks. Hey, that's kind of that. Wow. Okay, let's get that. Hold up. All right, we sure we want to do this? Sure thing. All right, cool. Morbid ambitions. Amulet. Got it. But also, one thing. Might want to move this overlay over here. Alright, that's better. Okay, so we got that. Now let's talk about the discs. It's a lot of ergo, bro. A lot of it. Could get some quartz. We could get. We already have Legion calibers, so we don't really need that. I'm thinking. Let's get the quartz and the bell. And we're obviously immediately gonna give it. Yep, it is adorable, and we're about to immediately give it to the cat, Lazarus. She definitely deserves it. All right. Quartz though, quartz. First though, we go over to the chair, which is actually over here. Alright. Upgrade. Fatal attack, Fable Arts attack. Damage of charge attack, Fable Arts. Oh, damage received. Okay. Lower guard damage, attack damage. They have so many specific types of damage reduction, bro. You know what? We'll try to look for one where they reduce our damage while we're charging an attack. Is that possible? Lower discharge. Yeah, lowers damage received during charge attacks. Yes, I need that. During charge attacks and Fable Arts. I'm gonna get that. Thank you very much. Alright, cool. So where's Lazarus? Do we just hand it over to her? Or do we sit down with it? Put the bell. Yup. You already know, bro. You already know. This right here is the peak content of this game. That's peak. Put the bell collar on the kitten. Yup. Is it gonna change up the cutscenes? Wait. She takes a what to the collar? She has taken a shine to the bell on the collar. I like that. Is it gonna change up the cutscene when we sit down? Bro, we look straight out of Monster Hunter, bro. I will never understand people who say they don't like cats. I will never understand people who hate cats, bro. Those people are soulless. Those people just don't know what joy is. I really gotta listen to some of these record players or record vinyl discs. But I don't know if I'll get copyrighted, so I think I'm gonna hold off on doing that for now. Another Stargazer. Yep, let's get back to where we were. The coolant control room. Alright, but wait, hang on. Is there anything... Is there any ergo we can... There is. Let's just level up once. Before heading on out. What are we gonna level up? Motivity. Alright. Also, really quick, let's customize. Increases stamina consumption as well. I don't know. I mean, you know what? It's probably worth it. It's probably worth it. So we're going to do this as well. This as well. Gonna do this. And critical attacks. Also, let me get my fan. Alright, I think we're just about ready to head on out. Let's move it. I just had to yawn. Okay. Which way do we go again? This way. Heading on up, heading on through. Where is this Leia character, bro? Where is she? Are we ever gonna meet her at all? Like, face to face? What the heck is this? Bro, is that sewage? Is that doo-doo? That junk looks nasty, bro. Disgusting. Either this is a bunch of like melted oil and puppet parts, or straight dookie. You see, I knew things looked a little too clean. Things looked a little too clean down there. Nasty, bro. Nasty work. That's just nasty work. Also, let me reactivate this. Boom, bow, boom, bow, boom. I bet none of y'all can do this. Bet none of y'all can parry that fast. Or press the parry button that fast. Takes a special type of skill to do that. That's like a million parries in a row. This is a long elevator, dude. Jeez. Is the level... I was gonna say, is the level taking that long to load? Like, what type of graphics lie up ahead? Alright, little surgical operation room. What's this? Thermite, nice. Whoa. Is that a bad guy up ahead? Or a good guy? We can't lock on to them, so... what type of stuff are they growing, bro? Nah. What type of... This is on some Schedule 1 stuff, bro. What type of things they selling? What they growing? Who is this? Wait, is that... No way, bro. It's, the guy. What's his name? Alidoro? No way, bro. It's Alidoro. That is insane. The real... This is the real Alidoro, right? Or is it that imposter?
I suppose I should expect to meet strange people in such a strange place. I smell blood on you. But, interesting. It's the blood of alchemists. Still, that doesn't prove we aren't enemies. Let me get this straight. Quite by accident, you found an object belonging to the legendary stalker at the zoo. If all that is true, can you show me this object? This is a photo of Leia and her 2 apprentices. This locket does belong to her. I'll take you at your word that you wish to help Leia. I'll trust you. For the moment. My name is mine to hold. But you have my word that I am not your enemy. Nor Leia's. I consider any enemy of the alchemists an ally. Stay and rest a while.
Alright, but what's this golden statue right here? What is this? Gold coin. Oh, it's the gold coin tree? What? Insane, bro.
Take a look at this. This tree. What could it possibly be? It looks almost human-like. I dare not imagine what plans they have for it. But I'm certain this tree bears significance.
Oh yeah, it does. Without it, I would have 0 power-ups for my friends, bro. I'd have 0 power-ups for the person that we summon every time we get into a fight. So yes, it's very significant. His identity, what he's doing here. Legendary stalker. You know what? I'm gonna ask these 2 questions because I am curious to see.
I'm just someone fighting against the alchemists. I have my reasons. But I must hide my identity to protect the person most dear to me. I can't rest until I finish investigating the alchemists. If you're open to it, I would like to ask for your assistance. I'm tracking a dangerous relic the alchemists freed from the ruins. A calamity that is wreaking torment upon Krat. But the immense power of that relic wasn't enough to satisfy the alchemists. They also retrieved the remains of the ancient warrior that was protecting it. and conducted vile experiments on their finds. These experiments have yielded results already, transforming one test subject into a living weapon. I must stop this monster before they unleash it upon the city. If you plan to continue exploring this facility, take this horn. Blow it if you find the two-faced overseer. No matter where you are in this facility, I'll hear it and come to your aid.
Hey. So we can summon him as an ally now? Nice, dude. I like that. Rose
the
Estate.
Rose Estate, you say? I have heard whispers, mere rumors really, that an underground tram runs to the estate. If true, the tram should be at the end of this very facility. Legendary. Leia probably hates that title. She stepped up only because no one else could. Too many stalkers were lost to that evil, murderous puppet. But a great title such as that comes with many risks. And now, Romeo is in danger. Leia is desperate to find any news of him. It must be even worse for her since she has lost an apprentice once before. Would you like to ask me anything more? Trouble erupted at the zoo, and Romeo went to deal with it alone. Leia and Romeo had their own brand of justice. I wouldn't call them vigilantes, but they did their best. Regardless, Romeo could handle himself. Nothing should have troubled him on this mission. But he went missing. It's possible that this is some old grudge coming back to stab Leia in the back. Being the legendary stalker does make you a constant target to resentful enemies. Leia maintains several places along the coast that she uses as base camps. I'd seek her out in that area. If you find the Overseer, be sure to blow the horn. No matter where you are in this facility.
Okay, nice. We got a little summoning horn now. Is the Overseer someone we're about to fight or what? I'm still out here just trying to piece together all of this information. So, like, we got Leia, Romeo, Alidoro right here. What even are stalkers, bro? Like, to be honest, what are stalkers? To this day, like, still kind of even asking that, even thus far. I've been playing this game since, like, 2023. And I still don't really understand. So they're people that just fight against murderous puppets and monsters, right? There's the sweepers. There's the different types of stalkers. And then there's Romeo. Who even is he, bro? Like, there's so much info that I want to really read and understand in depth, but I don't know. Like, I'm really just trying to piece it all together. Torn Doodle. Nini's Guide. Like, diary. Maybe the diary will help me out. I don't know. Nah. Like, it's just kind of hard to put all this stuff together. I feel like they're just hitting us with so many different bits and pieces of info. Alright, Alidoro, I'll see you around, man. See you on the other side, brother. Try not to get killed and impersonated by anyone else, you know. But hey, you didn't hear that from me, though. Alright, moving on. What is this? The Order's letter of reprimand. An old letter coated in a thick layer of dust. Do not forget the importance of the listeners. This recent situation is the regrettable consequence. I have repeatedly emphasized the value of these special individuals. They must always be approached with great care. Now this recent series of accidents has robbed us of a listener candidate. This is a significant loss. I acknowledge, geez, bro, this is a lot of reading. And the text is just so small, dude. Let me zoom in on it from my phone just so I can read it better. I acknowledge that managing this specific candidate was difficult due to the subject's position and the high amount of interest in her. However, this accident resulted in her death. The mysterious death of a family member of the head of the workshop union. Oh, they're talking about Eugenie and Alidoro, I think. Okay. This is something even the order does not condone. Wow. Do not forget that exhaustive measures and even terminations had to be carried out to cover up her death and our complicity. Members who planned this misguided experiment will be dealt with. They were not authorized to attempt to create linkages between listeners and the Great One's relics. If a similar incident occurs in the future, the Order will not hesitate to punish those responsible. You can never be too careful when approaching a listener. Ensure you proceed with the utmost caution. What the heck is a listener? So much cryptic lore, dude. So much cryptic stuff. I hope someone is doing like a data compilation of all this stuff, bro. Just putting the lore together. Sometimes just wish they would spell out this stuff for us. What the heck are listeners? Like, what? I guess we press onward. Wait, there's a room back here. What is this? Oh, whoa, what? A stargazer? I did not expect that, bro. Alright, noted. So you know what, we'll leave that right here. And really quick go check out what was in this room. Or what's down here. Oh. It's the guys from before. Wait. Is this an old room or... Because is that the same guy with the little chain ball he was swinging around? Klaus's luxury bag. What is this? Can expand Klaus's shop. Who's Klaus? Oh yeah, right, Jack Black. Okay. I should definitely bring that to him. Matter of fact, I might as well bring it to him right now. Sorry. I just beatbox when I get bored. Beatbox when I get... Alright, let me stop.
Well met. Oh my, you found my bag. Thank you. It may look ordinary on the outside, but the inside is filled with treasure. In fact, I'm quite certain it contains items you may find particularly useful. As a reward, I would be glad to sell some to you, huh? Well met.
Alright, so what's he selling? Wait, trade discs. Oh, okay. Alright, cool. He's got quartz, a full moonstone, plundering amulet. Charges fable when a fatal attack is successful. Alright, nice. I like that. Does this also cost discs? Yep. Everything here costs discs. Veterans eye patch. Ooh, an eye patch. I don't know if we really look that good with an eye patch, though. I think we'll stick to the classic Vanini glasses. These are deluxe. They costed a whopping $8.99. Well, 8.99, not actually. I mean, I imagine in-game costs somewhere equivalent of $8.99 without the decimal. Because Vanini is rich, bro. And nobody knows where he gets his shopping from. Probably shops at Whole Foods and whatever expensive clothing stores are out there. Alright, the research zone. What on earth is this place? I think we're probably going to explore a little bit of this zone, then end off the stream. Man, nobody really tuned in today. That kind of sucks, but it is what it is. It is what it is, bro. We move, we push on regardless. Yep, we are in a whole nother wide open area. Wait, isn't this... Dude, this pretty much looks like the same place we were in before. You know what, dude? Since we're about to get into a whole new gigantic, massive labyrinth map zone, I think this would be a good spot to stop it off at. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. Listen, wait, nah, let me hold this with me. Thank y'all so much to those of y'all who are going to tune in the future, because nobody really tuned in live, but that's, you know, that's fine. I'm not even gonna make the outro too long. I think I'm gonna just try to cut it a little bit short. Listen, thank y'all so much for tuning in. We're definitely gonna beat this game. We're streaming this game to completion, bro. Believe that. We are not gonna stop playing till we beat it, or at least until another game pops up that's, you know, piques my interest. But listen, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, destroy that like button. Is that gonna catch on? I really don't know. But listen, till the next stream, I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all soon. You already know the deal. Peace out, love y'all, and bye.